Peace, family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again on this Sunday afternoon, chilling out, watching football. No doubt. Shout out, salute. What? It's 4:44, huh? Guess that's a sign from the universe that I'm doing the right thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, man. I really appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate y'all. Now, I'm going to do this video as a breakdown. And, let me just get all of the fucking hate and shit out of the way. One, this is not a diss video towards Brother Poppy, Hassan Campbell, or Sonetta, or Brother Polight. Alright, I'm not doing this. What I'm doing is trying to show these people out here, these brothers, the perception that y'all are given. Now, what I mean by that is like this. In YouTube land, I don't believe everybody's telling the 100% goddamn truth. Because whether you like it or not, Brother Hassan Campbell, right there, has a big platform. He has 60,000 people following him, which I have no problem with that. I subscribe to his channel because regardless of what everybody wants to say, the brother speaks some truth. You can find truth in anything. He speaks some truth, and you're not going to get 60,000 subscribers if you're not connecting with people on something. The problem is what I'm going to talk about is the whole Africa Bambaataa situation. All right. Now, like I said, I don't believe everybody's telling the goddamn truth. Now, in YouTube land, you can't be in the middle. You can't just back up and just watch it. You have to be on sides. You have to be 100% on Sonetta's side. Or you have to be 100% on Poppy's side. But what about the people that's in the middle that really don't know what the fuck to believe? That really don't want anything from these channels, because these other channels is either you hate Poppy, you going at him, or there's people that 100% with him. And when I mean 100% with him, I don't mean supporting the brother, because in a sense I do support the brother, but I'm not a dick rider. I'm talking about dick riders. The people that stood up there and this person can't say shit wrong. This person doesn't do anything wrong. Everything they do is gold. And God, the second coming of Jesus. That's who the people I'm talking about. These people are full of shit. All right. And this goes on the House of Consciousness side or Hassan's side. Nobody wants honesty. And I understand that, because if you're a small channel, especially like me, these other channels coming up, you can't really speak the truth, because if you say something wrong about this person ain't going to shout you out. This person ain't going to say, yo, subscribe to God Science channel. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear the truth. You have to kiss their ass and say that everything is okay. You're doing everything. You didn't do nothing wrong. And hopefully I will get yo, go subscribe to God Science channel. Then you get Brother Sonetta. Yeah, people are scared to, yo, Sonetta, man, this is wrong. No, they don't want to do that. No, you're doing everything is cool. Everything is cool. Yeah, the ass kissers, the dick riders, because they're looking for something. They either want a shout out, they either want a cosign, so they, their channel can grow and they can get the view and they can get all the fucking the dough thrown at them. And speaking of dough, let me say this. Please, y'all, don't come to this channel and get fucking morals. And what I mean by that is this. I have done videos on Brother Hassan Campbell and Brother Sonetta. But if you watch those videos, I have never talked about these dudes personally, attacked their wives, their families. I'm not a part of this new generation shit. I'm 37 years old. I grew up in the 90s and I'm an 80s baby. And back then, you watch what you say. Especially the people that you don't know. I don't see how you can attack someone personally that you never fucking met in your life, only on YouTube. So, I never did that, but I don't get more views for that. I don't get fucking donations in my damn PayPal because, oh, he's so respectful, or he critiques, but he's very respectful. Man, I like this brother. You know what? I'm gonna donate something. I don't get that shit. Now you can go to the other channels where these dudes is talking about their moms, talking about their wives, talking about their fucking sons, their daughter, and all this shit. and they get the views. They get the subscribers. They get the super chat money. But then some of these people want to come to my channel. Well, why you putting flame on fire, man? You talking about these brothers. See what I'm talking about? Brothers going to stop that shit, man. Stop it. I'm not getting big ups for that. But y'all bigging up the fucking other channels that's going in. So why I get special treatment? Why you gotta come to? Why I gotta go on my channel? What this basically is all about. You got people that watch movies, right? Movies, TV shows, whatever, and they give their opinion on those TV shows. Now I'm gonna say this to brother Hassan Campbell. The reason why not everybody, there are some haters out there. There's some haters that hate that you got a big channel. There's some haters that hate that you got a bigger house than them. There's some haters that hate that you got more money than them, that you got, you just got more shit than them. But then you got some people that basically just giving their opinion. And this is an unwritten rule, but in YouTube land, if you're a big channel, chances are you're going to get a video done on you. Now, if you disagree with someone or critiquing someone, it doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful to them. I've seen Brother Poppy do videos on other people and give his opinion, whether it'll be 6ix9ine, whether it'll be my son, whether it'll be other people. He gives his opinion. So what you got to understand is when you're a big channel and you have and you have to subscribe, that means you have a following. That means you can affect change by the words. You have a lot of people following you. Yes, you're going to get videos done on you. And basically, that's what I am. You can call me a fucking YouTube reporter. I don't claim to be a master in metaphysics or spirituality. I am on that path, but I am not a master. So I feel funny of getting up here and faking the funk. And you know how people like, we're going to keep it funky. Well, you can't fake the funk either. We can't get up here and say, I'm this master and blah, blah, blah. And my chakras is enlightened and all this. I'm still trying to figure this shit out. So that's basically what I am, a reporter. Giving my opinion because I've watched this whole back and forth and this whole Bayambada situation. And we didn't hear about Brother Poppy. I give this to Sinetta till he was on the Sinetta platform. I've never heard or seen his face till he was on Sinetta. And when he was on Sinetta, one thing that Sinetta said that is really true is that everybody was supporting Brother Poppy. But it seems like everybody has fallen off. And I think I know the reason why, because I'm in the same predicament with all this. We don't know what the fuck to believe. Because Brother Sinetta and all these other channels, I don't agree with them doing the disrespectful, talking about this person and this person. I don't agree with that. But the information, what I'm talking about, playing clips of you saying things and then contradicting things, it's bringing up reasonable doubt. Now, a lot of people won't believe that. Now, let me be fair. Some people just don't believe that. They have the right to that opinion. But if you're going to sit there and fucking tell me with all this shit, if you have watched all this shit, if you were in a courtroom and that was the whole case, do you have reasonable doubt that this man was not molested by African Bambaataa? I'm not saying he wasn't, because I don't know him personally and I wasn't there. But God damn it, there's a reasonable doubt now. I don't think that's hating. I don't think that's hating because I don't give a shit what he had. I love to see black people with things. I know it's rare. I know some people might believe me because it's so goddamn rare. But yes, I like to see brothers in other things. If you're a God, why would you be jealous? Just a second, family. Hello? Sorry about that, family. Anyway, like I was saying, if you're a God, why would you be jealous? That's a whole different video. The point is this: there's reasonable doubt now because of all these things. things that you have said. For instance, check this out.
Now, on the Queens Flip video, the nigga saying he was 14 or 15. What was it, nigga? Let's hear it again.
How many years Bam has been molesting you? How many years?
Honestly,
what age to what age? Or you
honestly, I don't really remember, but I know it was like it maybe, you know, my probably maybe 15 years old somewhere, like.
Brother Poppy, I have seen clips where it was this age, but then that age. I have seen clips like that. And I understand why he would want to forget that what happened to him. And I'm not saying it didn't. I don't think nobody could definitely say that hasn't happened to this man. What I'm saying is, with all this shit, it's bringing doubt. It's like, man, I don't know. I don't know if this is everybody, but for me, there's some people that really don't know what the fuck to believe. But let's talk about this video coming up.
So if you don't really remember, is it fair to say you were 17, nigga? Like you first said when you first came out? That's what I'm going by, nigga. Fuck the bullshit. Because I know you's a lying nigga. You's a habitual liar. You lied on me many times. This is why I no longer believe in the Africa Bambaataa story. And sister, I just hope you don't get sued by Africa Bambaataa listening to this nigga. I hope you don't get sued. For real. Putting this documentary out. Make sure you take this nigga off your documentary.
Listen.
Find your motherfucking son.
This video.
Right? Let me find your son or your daughter. And let me text them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick.
This shit is not funny. But the way Brother Poppy took that glasses off, man, that shit always cracks me up. Now, I've heard the explanation for this video. And I get where Hassan, Brother Poppy, was coming from with this. He was basically pissed off at Kev Gills, and he was trying to make an example. He's trying to say, well, if you think what happened to me doesn't mean shit, well, what if it happens to your family? But he didn't say that. You see, he didn't say, if he had only said, oh yeah, well, what if somebody did that to your son? What if somebody did that to your son? I still don't agree with bringing the kids in it. That's not right. But it will come off a little better than giving that example. Well, what if that happens, which I'm not wishing this to, to any kid out there. But if he said that in his, when he was angry, it would come off a little better. But no, he didn't say that. He put himself there. He said, what if I did it? Do you understand that no matter how much times you try to explain it, people, not everybody's trying to just hate on you. Think about it. Be honest. You put yourself in that. You said, what if I did it? What if I did that? And you didn't say, what if I did it? You got real detailed with it.
And that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch,
that says something. With people who have their third eye open, like everybody likes to say. If you just put example, what if you were in that situation and you was trying to say that same example to somebody that pissed you off? Would you say, what if you did that? 9 times out of 10, I think people would say, yeah, what if that shit happened to your kids? What if that shit happened to your kids, Joe? You think it's funny now? How that sound to you? See? But when you say, what if I do that? And give all the descriptions of the Vaseline and all this, it's like, come on, man. I'm just being real. We talking about everybody. Let's keep it 100. We like to use that. Come on, man. It doesn't sound right. But I understand where he was. I understand what, but at the same time, it's like you put yourself in there, and then top that off with clips being shown of you saying that you touched other kids because you were touched, which I understand, because majority of the times when people are touching kids and shit like that, it's because they got touched. But then you top what you just said here, top that up with another clip of that, and then you do the knowledge and you see that this dude was 15, 16. It's like, okay, now it's like, oh my God. Do you understand? Do you understand why people will be like, yo? You see what I'm saying? Then we see pictures. You know, with all this happening, we see pictures of you after all the situation. Now, I know you said you had Stockholm Syndrome. And that is a real thing to everybody. It is a real thing. I looked it up. It is a real thing. I mean, if you're knowledgeable, when the first thing you say Stockholm Syndrome, who's the first person that comes to your damn mind? Patty Hearst, right? So we know it's a real thing. The problem is people can argue and say, well, did a doctor say that? Now, I don't believe you have to have a doctor to tell you everything. You know your body and your state of mind better than anybody else. So I understand that. But at the same time, I don't, when you come out and you say, why are we letting Bambaataa go to Brazil and allege rape he's out there, right now doing this and getting kids and grabbing kids, but you're not doing nothing. You said you let him live. So it's like a mix, and like I said, I have no animosity against this brother. I just want him to understand that. And I always said that video is gonna haunt you for the rest of your life, man. I don't care how much you explain it. It's because you put yourself in there, tied with all the other shit. It's like, it's not a good look, man. Once you put shit up here, you can't get it back down. Because people just waiting to take it. It just doesn't sound, and that's why people that don't like him for other reasons will play that video, because they know, man, you know that shit for Menace to Society. You done fucked up, right? You done fucked up, right? You uploaded that shit. You done fucked up, because it doesn't sound right. Now we're gonna get to Brother Polight. Brother Polight supposedly pulled up on Hassan Campbell. Now, while you're watching this, I'm not gonna sit here and lie like other people. It's fucking entertaining. But to be honest, I don't like this bringing in the wives and all this shit, except for when it comes to Brother Polight's situation. Now, we all know who Brother Polight is, and we all know when you say the word not, some people don't want to admit this, but if you've been following the conscious community for years, like I have, okay? When you hear Brother Polight, when you heard Brother Polight, I remember the first time I saw this brother, and I was like, yo, who the hell is this dude? There's no taking away that Polight is a brilliant mind, one of the most intelligent persons that I've heard. And for a black man to be that intelligent, the sky's the limit. It's the potential, so much potential is there. And part of the reason why I believe that young Pharaoh and all these people went in on this brother and pulled his card, because they might not admit it, but they were disappointed, man. Because you don't see brilliance like that coming out of, especially out of the hood. A black man like that, that's bringing up powerful questions. Like all those questions he talks about with the Bible, I used to be asking myself that shit sitting in church since I was a kid. So to finally see a person that's expressing those same questions and able to express it in a better way and bringing it out there, was like, wow, this dude is the young phenom. This nigga this the dude right here. And then to turn around and hear of all this alleged scamming, it's like, oh my God, come on, man. It's like a waste. And the dangerous thing is, it's a stain there. We might try to blot it out and not look at it, because you can still get good information from Polight. I'm not saying that. But let's do the litmus test. If he came to you and he said, yo, I want to do some investments for you, would you give him his money? All you people out there that might say I'm hating on him, would you give him his money, all his boys, to do some investments? Yeah, I know. Why? Because of all, and I'm not talking about 2015 and 2000. I'm talking about recently shit. For instance, I was just watching this. Now I'm not just saying people could just put up a video and it's true. But if you watch the goddamn video and you see all these people, red pill, blue pill, Dr. Ali Muhammad, Young Pharaoh, this dude up here that recently showing proof. And to all top it off, this brother right here saying it. You trying to tell me that there's not going to be no doubt in your mind that, yo, man, something up with this dude. I can't give him money because now I don't know. Come on, man. I know someone, not personally, but from being on the internet, YouTube, that ordered books and never received that shit. So we're not just making up things here. You see, not everybody is mad that these brothers is driving fancy cars. I got a nice car. Haven't got money, got 5 wives. I don't want 5 wives. 1 is enough for me. Some people like 1 wife, some people like 5. Do what you gotta do. 1 is enough for me. But I'm not hating this brother because he got this. So not everybody's on this hating shit. Y'all really doing shit that's putting doubt in people's mind. Like, yo, hold up, man. We can't fuck with Polight right now because it's too much shit and all this shit. I mean, go watch the series, not the video, the series that was done by by Young Pharaoh. And he wasn't just sitting there yapping, yo. No, he was showing receipts. So we hate it still? And then to top this all off, I recently saw a video of Brother Polight actually coming forward to talk about the scamming, which I was like, yes, he should have been do this a year ago. But I guess better late than never. But then it's on Patreon. So now he's like, hold up. This stain is everybody in the conscious community and beyond. If they've heard of Polight and heard about all these alleged scamming. That's a stain on his character. On what Polight stands for. Break down what Polight stands for. I can't remember it off mine. But you would think you would come out and share that to the whole world to clear your name. Not put it on goddamn Patreon to get more money. Now understand that, yes, it's y'all want business. It's nothing wrong with making money and feeding your family. But that right there, come on, man. It just makes it look more fucking like a game. Like, yeah, really, yeah. You're going to come and clear your name, but then you're going to take some money too. Come on, man. There's nothing wrong with making money. I love making money. Multiple streams of income, that's the way to go. But to clearing up your name, that shouldn't be about money. That should be about clearing up your name so everybody could see that. So you could be like, all right, this brother came clean. Because there's things like bad business. Sometimes we get over our heads. Sometimes we have more demand than product, especially if you're an independent small business. That shit is understandable. But anyway, the point is this. I don't know if, well, let me just say this. You know, I don't think Polight is a punk. I don't think Poppy's a punk. So these two coming together, we don't want to really see that. You know, and it just shows you that all this shit can't stay on YouTube. When we attacking people's wives and we hitting low blows and we talking about people's kids and bringing innocent people in this shit, that shit is just corny. I don't give a damn. And this into the fucking mind fuck. The biggest mind fuck is that this is supposed to be the conscious community. One thing about Hassan Campbell that I don't understand, you're always talking about people's looks. This person is ugly. That person is ugly. I mean, to you, yeah, beauty's in the eye of the fucking beholder. We should know this if we're fucking conscious, right? Some girls watching this video right now and see Poppy's face will think he's an ugly ass motherfucker. Then there will be some girls that think shit, he's cute as hell. Then some girls will be looking at me and they'll think, oh, he's an ugly motherfucker. And then some girls will like me because beauty's in the eye of the fucking beholder. If you break it all the way down, nobody's ugly or goddamn pretty. It's basically what you were told is pretty and what you was told is ugly. And it just, I hope it's not anything about dark skins. I hope not. Because we know in our community, that shit is about that. If you're dark skinned, you're ugly. That's why you got these rappers coming out here talking about, nah, I'm not dating no black woman and shit like that because they dark skin as hell. And trust me, I know what they've been through. And not only have to deal with white people, you got to deal with your own people with that shit. With your own people. I'm going to do a video on that because that's from personal experience. The point is this, you know, that's the childish stupid shit that just shows that we're in our egos. You know, but I don't want to stay here too long. I just want to show, and I hope brother Hassan, I know you don't like people doing videos about you, and then you're like, yeah, this nigga got an opinion. Well, let's just get over it. You know, we all got fucking opinions. I've seen you do videos on Young Pharaoh. I've seen you do videos on Sonetta. I've seen you do, I could go on and fucking on. You do the same thing. You do the same thing, bro. I'm not doing it in a disrespectful way. I know that's not going to matter to the people. And that's probably a fault at me because I might not get enough views and I might not get more subscribers because I'm not calling out your wife and I'm not calling out your daughter. I refuse to do that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That should be respected. If you have an issue with someone, deal with that person. Why we have to talk about other people's looks and you know, this one, I think that's just some bitch shit. Why are we, for number one, why are we looking at other men's looks? I don't look at other men's looks. You know what I'm saying? And then if a person or your wife is, that's the shit. That's one of the biggest shit I don't like about when Brother Poppy goes into that shit and calling people ugly. You know, when you marry someone, who gives a fuck if that person thinks they're ugly or not? What matters is what you feel about that person when you in the bed with that person, and it's just both of y'all and your family. That's what matters. If that woman is fucking Beyonce to him, then good for him. Why the fuck do we have to? You know, why the fuck does he have to please people and oh, you like my wife? My wife is pretty to you? I don't give a fuck. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? And so it's kind of corny going at people. Why? The whole point of this is this, man, and I'm about to be out of here. Brother Hassan Campbell, you cannot be mad at some of this shit that people are bringing out here. Especially this live stream, man. Because I'm the first one to say Sonetta is not perfect. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to bring this up. But we was just talking about the Polight thing. I mean, we've seen Sonetta come out and say that he was a alleged thief. I just don't want to, because I didn't see it happen, so I just would say alleged. But he's come out. And we're like, oh, yeah, damn, man, yo, yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sonetta came out, man. I knew it, man. I knew he wasn't down with that shit. That's our brother. We doing that. Yeah, man. And then like a month later, we see him with Polight. We're like, hold up. Hold up. Now, I know we're not supposed to bring that shit up. But, so certain things Poppy is right. I'm going to just be 100. Certain things he is right. But when it comes to this Africa Bambaataa shit, man, and then we see pictures like this, and it's like, are y'all really serious? Yes, all the Poppy dick riders. I'm not talking about his supporters, because there are probably people that be like, yo, Poppy, that was wrong, but I still support you, brother. You know, get some help or some stuff like that. That's cool. But I'm talking about the dick riders, the ones that this person can't do nothing wrong. This person can't do nothing wrong. He knows damn well that they thinking in their mind probably too, man, I don't know if this shit is true or not, but I can't say that because then my channel's not going to get bigged up. And you know, all these dudes that's playing this for because they want something from Poppy because he has a platform. And if they say his name, if Poppy says my name, he gonna bring more people to my channel, and that means more money and more super chat money, and I'm gonna be doing what he's doing. So I gotta shut the fuck up and just play this game and say he's right. Fuck that, man. If I gotta go 2-3 years without getting more fucking subscribers, without kissing somebody's ass, I'm gonna just do that. Cause I wasn't built on that shit. But please, man, please understand that all these damn videos, all these clips of things being played, this, that, and the shit about is that you're saying these things and you're contradicting yourself. And I'm not saying I'm higher and better than you. We all contradict ourselves. But just admit it. Just say it. Yeah, oops, I did this, you know, but like I said, man, I don't want to see any violence go down. That celebrity match thing, what Star was promoting, that would be cool, but I don't think it could be controlled because of all this animosity and all this going personal and talking about this person's wife and this person's wife. That shit is crossing the line to me. But anyway, man, what you guys think about this whole goddamn thing? And I'm not talking about people who's picking sides. I'm talking about sitting back, watching this stuff. What do you think? Am I crazy for having reasonable doubt and like, man, I don't know what the hell to believe? Because I know it's not popular to admit that we don't know what to believe. We don't know shit. And this goes not only with this issue with spirituality, everything. Sometimes you just don't know what the fuck to believe. But anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate y'all for taking the time out and listening to what I gotta say. Tell me what y'all think about this whole damn thing. You know, we all human beings. We all fuck ups. I mean, when you look at including me, we all fuck up. We all full of shit. The whole human race is full of shit if you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? We all are. It's all about our agenda. And that's just how we built, man. That's just how we built. But what you think about all this shit, man, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all stay safe out there. Hope you like the video. And I'm going to be back up with another video in a little bit. Finally got my computer back. Paid like $500 goddamn dollars for a damn motherboard. Man. Anyway, y'all stay safe and blessed up there. Thank you for watching. Peace.